Hello guys and welcome to another mod review here in Rimworld. Today we'll be checking out the quality of life mod we call Greenworld. Greenworld, it's pretty close to Rimworld. Hopefully that's a match. So in my own opinion, it definitely is. I've checked this mod out before, but let's do it together. So the developer of the mod is the Steam user called Shuiyu. And he has been making a few mods, but this one is by far my own favorite of those. So it's pretty simple. What does it do? Its name is Greenworld. It makes things green, right? It does. It definitely does, and it makes a lot of things green. Basically, what the mod does, it changes soil, gravel, and lichen-covered dirt to become slightly different colors, and different color patterns throughout the mod has been changed. Kind of like we're seeing right now. But that is only in temperate forest, boreal forest, and jungle biomes, since the desert, arid shrubland, and tundra will actually have... They still have changes to them, but it's not the same. Those of you who played those biomes know that those biomes don't have many textures like normal soil and lichen-covered dirt and gravel. That's all like different types of sand or just rough stone. There's not many of the normal entities. So huge difference there already. Like you can see with the before and after image, like it's so pretty. Like look at that density. It's actually crazy. There's so much more on the map. So much more, so much prettier. I like it, at least how it looks, and I've played with this before. So, let's see how it actually looks in our own game, shall we? Because we should test this. It's just pictures. It could be anything. It's been a while since I played this with this mod. But of course I have prepared a map. So hello there. This is our little test of it, and I gotta say, I mean, just look at it. It's so pretty. I mean, it's so green. It's really green. Something to notice is that you have to get used to the difference of soil. Normal soil is like way greener now and actually has a grassy texture, whereas the old dirt look is now the rich soil. I would say as soon as you get used to that, it's not that bad. You just gotta get used to it. That's the thing. It is an entirely different visual overlay, especially if you're on a forest biome. I mean, just look at all these entities. That's worthwhile saying. All the density and, well, just the sheer number of plants and trees have actually been multiplied by 5 in this mod, which is important to notice because there's way more instances on the map, but it also fills it out and just makes it more lively. It just looks more alive, which makes sense. It's a mod called Greenworld. It should, and it definitely does. So it's a very basic quality of life mod. It doesn't do anything besides adding to the visuals, adding just more trees to cut down, I guess. I would recommend this mod with another mod called Better Grassy Biomes, which is made by Wildfire628, another Steam user. That mod actually takes all the trees and makes them more real world-like. So if you use those two mods together, you should be able to see just as many entities, but everything is kind of like cluttered. At least trees. The grass is the same, but you will have more small forests here and there, and I can definitely recommend that with like Lord of the Rings mod packs, or just mod packs in general, since it just adds more flavor and more life to your playthrough. Really great. So to the pros and cons of this. Pros, it's just a quality of life mod. It doesn't do much, it's just visuals. You can use it with pretty much all mods. There has been no reported incompatibilities. So that's good. Everything is good about that. Personally, I like this. I mean, it's so cool. It's so green. It's so green. For me, this gives the game just so much more replayability. Just having a change of visuals, playing on the same old temperate forest, but it actually looks good. Surprise, which is great. But cons. So there is only really one con about this, and this is a lot of entities, and you know what that means. That means your frames are gonna get tanked. You know how I mentioned this has 5 times more entities? Obviously, this is gonna take a 5 times bigger impact on your game, especially if you have plant swaying on in the options. That is something that you might want to turn off. I've selected the smallest of the large maps, so it is rather big, but I'll guarantee you, if you build late game bases, you should not use this mod. Like really late game bases, 30 people plus, big colony around, I don't know, like this size. I wouldn't recommend it because your game will just die. Most likely your computer as well. Another con, which could be a con, if you regard fire a con, is when you use this mod, you might want to remember to put down fireproof belts of 2 tiles width, 3 tiles to be sure, just around your base. That way fire cannot get in. There's quite a lot of trees and stuff, if you haven't noticed, and everything can burn. Flash storms, scary. Speaking from experience. But I would say overall the mod is really great. The pros way outweigh the cons, and I would give this mod a solid 7 out of 10. It's a great mod, it does what it does, it works, there's no reported issues with it, works with anything, anywhere. You can even input this in an already saved file, but things might not spawn immediately. They will grow up to become as dense as they are right now. And that's really it. I like the mod. It's good. 7 out of 10 is a great score, I would say. Only bad thing, you can't really use it for mega bases. You just can't. And there we have it, guys. Greenworld. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like the mod. I hope you will test it out in the future. It is pretty damn great. I do enjoy it myself. If you need the link, you can find it in the description below, both for Greenworld and for better grassy biomes. If you need tips and tricks with Rimworlds, you can always find me live on Twitch from Wednesday to Monday at 13th Central European Time. Also a link for that below in the description. Else guys, take care, stay awesome, thank you for tuning in, and see you on the next one.